A mobile-to-store strategy is a must-have for retailers and restaurants, but how can advertisers know if their campaign is successful when they can't quantify actual visit rates amongst the target audience? Subway France had the same question. Subway is a global franchise brand, among the top 5 fast food players in France, with over 500 operating locations.
Subway partnered with S4M mobile technology to create an innovative and measurable mobile-to-store campaign. We were able to target the intended audiences in the most efficient, respectful and verifiable way, ultimately boosting foot traffic in Subway restaurants.
Here's how we did it. First, we created a hyper-precise mobile audience cluster of fast food consumers using a combination of behavioral data. To start, we geofenced a radius around every Subway restaurant in France to define a zone to target the most relevant audiences. To evaluate the ad's impact, S4M collected anonymous mobile device IDs around Subway restaurants for 30 days before the campaign. We did the same to 4 competing brands, collecting a total of over 8 million device IDs. These IDs were divided into 2 groups. One, a segment of users exposed to the campaign, and the other, a control segment of users not exposed, allowing us to evaluate foot traffic in the restaurants. During the campaign, we only ran Subway ads to the fast food consumers audience cluster when they were in the range of a Subway and during the window of time around lunch or dinner. Users who met those criteria saw S4M's video-to-store creative format on their devices. First, a prompt with a countdown, giving users an option to exit the ad before it begins. After 3 seconds, users will see Subway's current campaign video, as well as the actual distance to the nearest Subway restaurant from their real-time location. After exposure to the campaign, converted users will click on a store locator to be guided to the nearest Subway restaurant. Through this programmatic format, S4M was able to locate users in real time without the need to ask them to enable geolocation. Our results speak for themselves. Subway saw an impressive 47% boost to their foot traffic among those exposed to our campaign. They also saw an uptick amongst visits in all selected restaurants. In one outstanding case, we were able to redirect almost 40% of the consumer traffic from a nearby competitor restaurant into Subway's instead. Half of users exposed watched until the end of the ad and had an impressive click-through rate to the store locator. In mobile campaigns, accidental clicks are commonplace. To curb ad spend waste, S4M guaranteed a buying model based on cost per landing page, which means Subway was only billed for actual rendered impressions, true clicks, and fully loaded landing pages.
With this unique mobile-to-store strategy, Subway was able to deliver the right message to the right individuals at their most receptive moment. By doing so, we were able to avoid any waste in our media spend. We saw a positive impact in our footprint to our restaurants and will continue to seek out this innovative mobile-to-store strategy to better connect with our valued consumers on their smartphones.